Hi, I'm Kelley, and I'm head of adult services here at Cooper-Siegel Community Library. And for National Poetry Month, which starts tomorrow, Thursday, which is April 1st, we wanted to do an Adventures in Poetry every Friday. So I'm going to read 3 poems every Friday for you to enjoy and learn about some new poets. And they're all almost all taken from a great Instagram account called Poetry is Not a Luxury. So if you're on Instagram, I recommend following them. It's a great account that always shares some really, really beautiful poems. So I'm going to start with one of my favorite poets who's writing right now. Her name is Ada Limon, and this poem is called A New National Anthem. The truth is, I've never cared for the national anthem. If you think about it, it's not that good of a song. Too high for most of us, with the rocket's red glare. And then there are the bombs. Always, always there is war and bombs. Once I sang it at a homecoming and threw even the tenacious high school band off key. But the song didn't mean anything. Just a call to the field, something to get through before the pummeling of youth. And what of the stanzas we never sing? The third that mentions, no refuge could save the hireling and the slave. Perhaps the truth is, every song of this country has an unsung third stanza, something brutal and snaking underneath us as we blindly sing the high notes with a beer sloshing in the stands, hoping our team wins. Don't get me wrong. I do like the flag, how it undulates in the wind like water, elemental and best when it's humbled, brought to its knees, clung to by someone who has lost everything. When it's not a weapon, when it flickers, when it folds up so perfectly you can keep it until it's needed, until you can love it again, until the song in your mouth feels like sustenance, a song where the notes are sung by even the ageless woods, the short grass plains, the red river gorge, the fistful of land left unpoisoned. That song that's our birthright, that's sung in silence when it's too hard to go on, that sounds like someone's rough fingers weaving into another's, that sounds like a match being lit in an endless cave, the song that says, my bones are your bones, and your bones are my bones. So again, that's Ada Limon. And this is a few haiku, a lovely little form of poetry. And the great Basho, who's a Japanese poet, is perhaps the best haiku writer. And these are a few of his haiku. The old pond, a frog leaps in, sound of the water. A bee staggers out of the peony. How admirable to see lightning and not think life is fleeting. When the winter chrysanthemums go, there's nothing to write about but radishes. Spring rain leaking through the roof, dripping from the wasp's nest. So lovely, Basho. So many more I'd encourage. And so many are funny. He's a really funny haiku writer. And this last poem is by a wonderful poet named Richard Blanco, who's also writing right now, today. And this poem is called Looking for the Gulf Motel. Looking for the Gulf Motel, Marco Island, Florida. There should be nothing here I don't remember. The Gulf Motel with mermaid lampposts and ship's wheel in the lobby should still be rising out of the sand like a cake decoration. My brother and I should still be pretending we don't know our parents, embarrassing us as they roll the luggage cart past the front desk, loaded with our scruffy suitcases. 2 dozen loaves of Cuban bread, brown bags bulging with enough mangoes to last the entire week, our espresso pot, the pressure cooker, and a pork roast reeking garlic through the lobby. All because we can't afford to eat out, not even on vacation, only 2 hours from our home in Miami, but far enough away to be thrilled by whiter sands on the west coast of Florida, where I should still be, for the first time, watching the sunset instead of rise over the ocean. There should be nothing here I don't remember. My mother should still be in the kitchenette of the Gulf Motel, her daisy sandals from Kmart squeaking across the linoleum, still gorgeous in her teal swimsuit and amber earrings, stirring a pot of arroz con pollo, adding sprinkles of onion powder and dollops of tomato sauce. My father should still be in a terry cloth jacket, smoking, clinking a glass of amber whiskey in the sunset at the Gulf Motel, watching us dive into the pool, 2 boys he'll never see grow into men who will be proud of him. There should be nothing here I don't remember. My brother and I should still be playing Parcheesi. My father should still be alive now, slow dancing with my mother on the sliding glass balcony of the Gulf Motel. No music, only the waves keeping time, a song only their minds hear, 10,000 nights back to their life in Cuba. My mother's face should still be resting against his bare chest like the moon resting on the sea. The stars should still be turning around them. There should be nothing here I don't remember. My brother should still be 13, sneaking rum in the bathroom, sculpting naked women from sand. I should still be 8 years old, dazzled by seashells and how many seconds I hold my breath underwater. But I am not. I am 38, driving up Collier Boulevard, looking for the Gulf Motel, for everything that should still be but isn't. I want to blame the condos, their shadows, for ruining the beach and my past. I want to chase the snowbirds away with their tacky mansions and yachts. I want to turn the golf courses back into mangroves. I want to find the Gulf Motel exactly as it was and pretend for a moment nothing is lost. Lovely, those 3 lovely poems, and I will be back next Friday with more poems. Thanks.